Hey guys, so welcome to Vetkish Online Tutorial, and I'm Onyeke Peculiar. Today we are going to be redesigning this pattern we did before. Now we are going to be redesigning it. So what I'll be doing first is I'm going to be duplicating it because I don't want to misplace this copy of my pattern, and then I'll be trimming it out. We are going to be redesigning it to another design. Yes, I want to show you how you can still use the same design to create something else. But then this pattern I drew is actually looking too big for what I need it for, so I'm going to be reducing it. This is also another way of reducing your pattern. You take it forward when you are reducing from behind, and move it downward when you are reducing from the upper part. So I'm going to be reducing it by 1 centimeter, 0.5 centimeter each, which is a total of 1 centimeter, and then I'll be trimming it out. So what I'll be doing next is I'm going to be dividing this pattern into two. We're actually creating this design on the screen, and if you check it very well, you notice that one is actually laying on the other. So I'll divide it into two and then measure 2 centimeters from the top part to this part I drew my line, and then I'm going to be measuring the bottom. The bottom is actually, I need a strap of 1.5 centimeter, and I need a space of 1 centimeter in between. So, and I need 3 straps for this. So let's go over to the next part. Then I'm going to be measuring the top part. The total length for the top part is actually 3 centimeter. So I'll be leaving a centimeter behind, and I'll be using 1 centimeter in the middle, which is 1 centimeter from this part and 1 centimeter from the other side. Yes, that is how I'm going to be doing it. And then I'll be drawing a straight line, joining the point I have marked out before now. When I get to the 1 centimeter, I'll be drawing a V shape. Yes, that is what I need for what I am doing, because I actually need a shape looking like a V in between when I'm trimming this out. So I'm going to be drawing the straight line, attaching them together. I hope you see the drawing I drew. Now I am going to be trimming all the V's out. Yes. So I'll be able to create the opening that is in between the pattern we are creating. Yes, in case you have not watched the other video, I'll be dropping the link for the previous video for the first pattern in the comment section. Please do well to watch that video. Please don't forget, because you can't get to this point without watching that video. How will you create your own pattern in the first place? So watch that video to be able to create your own pattern before you continue this one. And also, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. One of the reasons why we share videos is so others can have access to the same video also. For this part, you can't just trim it like that. You need the same shape, which is the part you cut out of it. You just place the down part on that line, and then the top part you allow it align with the straight line going up. So this will help you get the correct curve for this footwear. Hope you understand what you're doing. And now I'm going to be trimming it out. Yes, and this is how it actually looks like. Look at the picture on the screen, and then you notice that, wow, our pattern is almost ready. Can you see how it looks like? Yeah. Yes, this is how the pattern actually looks like. Can you see it? Yes. So what we'll be doing next is we're going to be attaching something, because there's a part going that is climbing on top. And for us, we have divided this into two. It means it won't go again for what we are doing. So I'm going to be applying my contact adhesive and attaching it. Then using my previous strap to create a line, giving it the same shape it has on the other side. Yes, and I'm going to be extending it up a little, because this other part is actually climbing on this one that we just created. So I'll create a straight line attaching them up there. Yes, and I'll be using my ruler to actually make the line straight, but not for now. When I'm done cutting it out, I'll try to check if it is properly fitting on the pattern we need. Yes, so I'll trim this out and then check it on the pattern we need. If you notice what is happening here is the part below it, which is the first pattern we created, is looking wider than this other part. So what I will do is I'll attach another pattern, I'll attach another cardboard to it, just to add to the width of what I need. Then I'll still be using the same pattern. Can you see the pattern I'm using, the pattern we created before? Now I'll just move it out a bit to get the same curve, and then use my ruler to get a straight line up there. Yes, so it will align properly. I just want this part of the pattern to look a little wider than the previous. Yes, so now I'm done drawing, I'm just going to be trimming this out. Can you see that it's a little wider, just a 0.2 centimeter wider? Now I'm done trimming it. I'm going to be using my cork, which is the cover of a container, to create a curve around it. I know if you've been watching our video over time, you would have noticed that most times when we create a curve, we use the cover of something, maybe the cover of a soft drink or something like that, to create this curve on it. Can you see how the curve looks like? And can you see that it's now a little wider than the normal pattern? So I'll be using that my pattern to create the curve for this one, placing it on it and drawing it so it will have the same shape as the previous curve. And I'll be using my scissors to cut out the excesses and also create the curve I need. Wow, this is how you curve on it. Yes, can you see that this part is also curvy? Yes, and this is how our pattern finally looks like. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us today. I still remain Onyeke Peculiar. I'm going to see you next time. Bye.